The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They start the drive with, and right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Now it's Richardson. That's caught left side by Judy. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Pacheco. He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Once more, it's Pacheco. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. Flowers going to go in motion right. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Off the play fake, Levis escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they'll change things up. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Now Richardson. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Isaiah Pacheco. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And the Rams at 5-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They'll run it again with Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 7. Levis to throw on play action. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. DJ Reader in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A give to Pacheco off the option. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And Richardson back to throw it. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Richardson on 4th down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Levis now off of play action. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Levis out of the gun on third down. He completes it right side to White. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Smith. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll send the tight end in motion left. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Richardson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson to throw off play action. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Zay Flowers from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Levis looking to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to score.
There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Play action now. Levis. He'll dump this one off here to White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Rams. Deebo Samuel, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll go up the middle with White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Little bootleg here. Levis steps away. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Motioning to the left is Robinson.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Isaiah Pacheco with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Levis. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. First down, here's White. Down to the 41.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Levis back to throw. Right side, Thornton with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, Levis. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 3rd and goal. Here's Levis. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown! Rashad White. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. But looking deep here for Flowers. And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Levis, he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Levis. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One final try here for Will Levis. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Seahawks, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best during